Hey, how you doing? Not creepy at all. Not creepy at all. Why does he wear the mask? Welcome everybody to We Happy Few. I am your host Falcon. This right here is a title I've gotten a lot of requests to cover on the channel. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are already familiar with this game. In case you are not, however, I will give you a quick little dirty rundown. We Happy Few takes place in an alternative version of 1960s England. The war went different than we are accustomed to, and the entire populace decided to undergo this treatment, this case study, I guess, in a way, for this pill called the Joy Pill, which essentially would eradicate negative feelings, negative thoughts. The entire populace would be a very happy-go-lucky society, a perfect utopia, you could even say. However, when things sound too good to be true, they normally are, and there's something a lot more sinister going on, but that's for us to discover as we proceed over here. Now, the game at the moment is only available, what's available, obviously, but there's only about 50% of the overall game available in terms of the map itself. It's a procedurally generated map, mind you. When the game is complete, you will be having 3 characters that you actually follow, and each one will have their own unique storyline. So with that said, I'd figure we at least check it out for an episode or 2. If you would like to keep this around on the channel for a bit longer, do let me know in the comments and by leaving a like, and I'll consider covering it a bit longer than I originally have planned for over here. But for now, let's get into the new game and get the ball rolling. New game, please. Accept. Alrighty.
Oh, heavens no. Oh, God. When life annoys, top up your joy. I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Alrighty, so over here we have our first very decision. I will let you know if you actually decide to take the joy, the game is completely over because you decided to continue on being one of the mindless sheep over here. They're just very happy-go-lucky. That article affected us because we happen to be Arthur, and that is our brother right there. And again, as I mentioned, the Joy Pill is supposed to suppress negative feelings, negative emotions, and everybody be happy. Forget about the past, essentially. So we're going to go ahead and remember instead. So let's just go ahead and hold E for remember. Toss those pills away.
Percy! Percy!
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
Let's remove this. Go ahead and stand up over here. We have another power cell over on this side. Insert you right on over here. And continue on our work. You mind leaving? I feel really uncomfortable performing when people are watching me. That goes in more than one way if you catch my drift here. Anyway, let's go ahead and restoration machine restore this.
We're brothers. I'll always look after you, you know that.
The idea is to forget our nightmares, Arthur, not enshrine them.
How does she know?
Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
So at the moment, we have the chance here to accept documents or deny them based on the premise of them, right? Like, our job here is to essentially keep certain material away from the public to keep them all happy. So we go ahead and read the stuff that's not good, or it's going to, elicit some sort of response from them and just negate it, make sure it never hits the hands of the public. So we're done here. It doesn't really matter what you do because this is the intro cutscene of a main storyline, but as I mentioned, there is no actual character progression. There's no storylines available in the current build. So this right here is just mostly to show you what it's going to overall be like when you actually play the game. So this really has no bearing on what we're going to be doing for this little gameplay over here. So we're done. Let's actually proceed downwards over here. This is going to be locked, if I'm correct, right? This over here is going to be open.
Clive Birthwhistle. You're off at the party, aren't you?
So you can read this if you want to right here. Again, I'm going to not focus too much on that because, again, the main storyline is not implemented as yet. But you could go ahead and pause and read that if you want to. Over here you have a cricket bat. We'll actually be getting really accustomed to those down the line, but that's, ahead over here. Pick up a scrap of paper. Go ahead and read that if you care to do so. Let's see.
That little shit. He wants my view.
So somebody's over here vying against our position as well. And that is us, Arthur Hastings. Whoever works here apparently isn't too fond of us as well. Even though everybody's supposed to have, like, happy-go-lucky thoughts, this guy is actually quite, salty about our existence here. You could actually come over here and check out a few more documents, but as I mentioned, since that is actually not implemented as yet in the overall story, we'll just continue going onwards. I want to get into the gameplay and show you what that's all about.
To you, Prudence?
This is the Prudence that we mentioned that never apparently came back. Why? Well, we'll find out.
You're not coming back, are you, Prue? But where did you go? Are you off your joy, Prue? I mean, you too.
Yeah, because we're off of it now ourselves, too. All right.
No, leave me alone. I took my joy. No, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
Hey, how you doing? Not creepy at all. Not creepy at all. Why does he wear the mask?
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
So here's where we work at. Lots of documents apparently that we're way behind on over here. How you doing there, buddy? This might be the guy responsible for the joy treatment, mind you. I can't really tell yes or no, but he's always over there in these teleprompters talking to us about, being happy-go-lucky. Alrighty. Let's go into our birthday party here.
We should fix that.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the candy comes out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Give it a whack!
Hit it!
Go on, give it a big old whack!
What are you waiting for?
Smash it!
Come on.
Go on, smash its silly face off!
We don't have all day.
Hit it!
Hit it!
Smash it!
Really smash it!
Alrighty, I'll smash it. Just relax. Jeez.
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh, my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Take your joy.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise. Good Christ. I can't believe I'm still alive.
At today's schedule.
More or less.
What's going
Ow.
on in the village of
Feels like I lost an argument with a train.
Chatting,
I can't go back.
Smiling and laughing, of
I've got to
course,
get out of here.
at breakfast.
Alrighty, so that essentially ends the storyline progression of Arthur over here. Now, we can follow a couple of side quests and main quests that we actually make progress in, but again, we won't get any of the actual story of the game, or Arthur's story for that matter. But that's the intro right there alone. I wasn't against, hitting that piñata, mind you, but the moment you put a rat in there, it's a lot different of a custom than the, I guess, Spanish custom of actually putting candy in there. But that's just me. I don't know, maybe this society over here is a lot different in that.
Blimey. It's Mrs. Stokes.
How you doing, Mrs. Stokes? Suicide, huh? It's no good.
And it looks like she's gone off her rocker.
This guy's got jokes. Off her rocker, alright. Let's see what's happening over here. And as mentioned, you could go ahead and read that if you want to. I won't be spending too much time reading stuff just because I want to just get some gameplay progression over here for us. And same with this over here. Bitter Dankin Jones. Alrighty. Do your little pausing and reading if you need to. Alrighty, Mrs. Stokes, let's see what's happening here. Let's search you. Oh, nothing like pillaging a dead body, huh? Well, get used to that, because you'll be doing that a lot in this game. Nothing over here. This feels really morbid to me, so let me actually carry you. There we go. Spring cleaning was added to your journal. Dispose of Mrs. Stokes' body. Now, when I did this, I figured we could just stuff her somewhere, but no, essentially, all you have to do is go up there and just dump her outside, and that's it. Little side quest complete. Let's see what's available in our personal save here for now. So over here we have Inventory Expansion Kit, unlock an additional inventory row. Very, very useful. Healing Bombs, we have Jerky, and we have Filtered Water as well. As I mentioned, it's a bit right now available more of a survival crafting game. You have to manage your health, thirst, hunger, and also your tiredness as well. Let me drop your body here for a second, Mrs. Stokes. I could actually do some business that needs to be attended to over here. So let's see. Technically speaking, that unlocked another row for us. Really, very useful. Filtered water when we get thirsty. I'm not going to use that just yet because we have water upstairs. We have jerky, and we have a healing bomb. Let's go ahead and put this out into our quick slot items. Okay, great. And let's see. I'll be with you pretty soon here, Mrs. Stokes. Filtered water. Let me just do my pillaging about. Over here we have grapefruit. Now, I'll be honest with you, I feel like, no, we don't need to sleep just yet. I am enjoying the game a lot. However, I will admit, I feel that sometimes babysitting the hunger and thirst can be a little bit of annoyance, but considering there is no story available just yet, it does make sense, but we'll get more into that soon.
Effect that's stuck.
Let's see, search maintenance locker, locked. We do need a pick for this. Now, let's see if that's available for us to craft at the moment. No, we need a couple of metal bits to actually get in there. And there's no metal bits around here, huh? Surprising. Normally... Oh, wait a minute. Metal bits, we got it. We have a weapon, too. Anything over here? Nope. Okay. Let's see. Let me go into my inventory here. We have a way to pick into that locker. We have our weapon instantly equipped. We have a rock as well, which you can actually toss, and we have rotten apple. A lot of the food you'll be seeing is going to be rotten, which is going to make you sick. So you definitely have to mitigate that with a couple of food poisoning pills, which is something we'll see in here pretty soon. Now this is locked. However, I do have my friend. I have a lockpick for you. So, actually, no, I don't have it just yet. I have to make it first. Basic lockpick crafted. And since we have an extra one, you know what? I'm going to hold on to the extra metal bit because we want to get a Jimmy bar early on as possible too. So for now, let's just pick this open. With any luck, we'll get some more metal bits here. And we got Nexamide pills, which is going to be for our food poisoning. Metal bits. A Jimmy bar straight up. Perfect. Take everything. Now, the Jimmy bar is going to have a little bit... Oh, it's actually in full condition. How about that? Normally, when I first found mine, it was actually like at 30%. So you could use this quite a bit often. Pointy stick? Hey, let's use the pointy stick over the branch because it's better for stabbing individuals. Don't necessarily want to kill people just yet, but it's going to probably be something we have to do because the people out here in this area that we're at aren't going to be too happy with us sometimes. Now... as we go outside over here, I'll discuss more what's happening. We are essentially in secluded. Right. We are essentially... I thought that was like an extra cutscene that was just added recently. We are essentially secluded from the happy people. Miss Stokes, I'm going to just drop you right here. There you go. Quest complete. Dispose of Mrs. Stokes' body just out there and about. No big deal. Here's some water for us to actually partake in. Alright. So we're now completely set up on that. As you can see, we are a little bit tired now. Eventually, we need to get some sleep. It's going to really mess with your stamina. So if you want to run for a long time, which is going to be really useful, want to make sure you're topped off in terms of hunger and your fatigue is also taken care of here. For now, let's pick up some Rose of Gilead. That's going to be used for us to make some healing balm, which is going to be very, very useful. So going back to what I was talking about, this is essentially the area secluded from the, I guess we'll call them the joy people. We're the downers. This is where all the downers are at. So if you don't decide to comply with them and take your happy, joy, lucky pills to be, you know, up and at 'em, I guess, they will essentially toss you over here.
For a very important date.
It's a slum in many ways, obviously, as you can tell. Everybody here, for the most part, is off their rockers, and I want to say even your character's a bit off his rocker, too.
I have the oddest feeling about this place. Like I should come back. Maybe not during the day.
I am in Paris.
Now, he mentioned coming back here, maybe not during the day. There's going to be a lot of missions that are done based on time. Like, some missions will be available at nighttime, some will be available at daytime. Defeat the rock shucker. Oh no, not this just yet. Screw this mission. I'd rather have a couple of better... What is this? I'd rather have some better equipment for that. So, at the moment, let me show you the journal here. And we can check out what's available to us here at the moment. Actually, if we go to the map, it'd be easier. So, essentially, you'll actually get a couple of encounters as you proceed with the game here. And, you'll get a lot of items for that. No experience. I don't think there's actually a leveling system in the game yet, to my knowledge. But you'll get a lot of different items that you'll be using to craft and stuff like that. But for the most part, what's your problem? I'm just hanging out. I'm just hanging out.
Coming over for tea.
Why?
Now see here, young man. I pay taxes. And
I don't care if you pay taxes or not, lady. I'm just over here just walking about. Now, let's come over here. We got some rotten potatoes.
I don't know you.
They're not going to be too happy about us coming in here and stealing their stuff. That's okay. We need to grab a lot of this stuff because a lot of what's available to us at the moment is going to be based on crafting for progression. So we got to grab as much as possible over here. Let's go upstairs. I'm running the game maxed out, mind you, and 60 frames steady. No big deal. So the game is pretty optimized already, at least for an early access title, so that's actually really impressive. A lot of the times I run into these games early on, and they're kind of like, you know, a little bit of a performance issue, but for now, this is actually running pretty well. Steel filtered water, absolutely. Crate, empty. Sewing kit, we'll probably use that to make a better jacket for ourselves here pretty soon. We can hide if we're being chased. Let's see if I can just get around this lady. Alright, sit and read, sleep and hide. Metal bits, take those. Alright, let's go. You could do takedowns, mind you, if you're trying to, like, you know, sneak about. You could do takedowns to get rid of individuals if you get behind them, but right now, as long as they're not actually aggressively coming after me, we should be fine. Now, if we come over to our status menu, we are at the moment have a torn suit. These suits will be really important because certain areas you'll have to wear a certain type of suit to kind of like blend in. Ooh, old shovel. Absolutely want that. You'll need to have like certain type of suits on to blend in. You'll also have to take the joy pill in order to go to the joy area. Have a nice dressed suit, and you can just kind of blend in. But if you don't have like the joy pill on, and you're dressed like a raggedy dude from the downer area, they'll obviously know they're onto you and they'll chase you down. So there's different ways to actually blend into the game, which is actually pretty cool. Alrighty, so all that's said and done, we have all these items here. Let's see if there's anything we could craft here at the moment.
Crazy to be sane in this world.
Jimmy Bar, Enhanced Rock, we don't need that. Pointy Stick, we already have one of those, and Healing Bomb, so you might as well make at least one of these here. We'll need a lot more as we go onwards, but for now, this should be fine. Oh, we have a Blue Current. A little bit harder to come by, so you should pick those up whenever you do see them. Rose of Gilead. Okay. Good so far here, and... jump over that, please. Empty mailbox. Let's look at our map here. Alright, so what's our first task at the moment? Or our only task is going to be to escape. Reach St. George home, which, if I'm right, it's going to be down over here. Now, over here, you seem to be brightly lit. Who's in here? Alright. Dresser.
Sort of pretty at night.
Got this. Alcohol. Is this the... Yes! Alrighty, we got a mechanical station. This is going to be really important for some of the stuff we have to do going forward. Steel torch. That'll be a flashlight. My inventory is full again.
Didn't know what he was doing.
Hey, how you doing? No, I'll be outside, okay? I do want to get in there, but give me a second. Inventory. This is the other part of the game that kind of annoys me other than just babysitting the hunger and thirst meters. Also the item management you have to kind of do here constantly. Branches, you know what? You're not really part of what I need here at the moment, so you can go away. The shovel that we picked up is about to break, but that's fine. And how's our hunger? Let's go ahead and chow down on some of this rotten apple. Hopefully it doesn't make me sick instantly.
I hope I'm not actually coming down with something. That'd be rich.
Of course. The first piece of food I ingest, it makes me sick. Sometimes it'll make you sick, sometimes it won't. Kind of a grab bag when it comes down to it. But, you know, get used to it. It's going to happen a lot. And if we get some water, we should be fine. We still need to get some rest, but we're cool. Now, for the sickness. You can just wander around with it. It's not going to affect you too much. On occasion, your screen will go blurry, and you won't be able to run at times. That's essentially what it does. Let me get the torch here. And we could use the station. There's the blurriness that I talked about. Kind of a bit annoying. Especially for the video rendering stuff on YouTube. Here we go. We have an Exonite pill. Let's go ahead and take that now. It doesn't last too long. You could sleep it off very easily as well. Oh, we have a torn suit. We could actually use that to make a proper suit, which is needed for the Joy area. Let's go over to St. George's home here. I think it's almost time for us to start wrapping it up, so let's get this done and we'll wrap it up here. I'll come back for at least one more episode. This looks a lot different than it was the first time.
Never stop upon your way. Never trust a stranger friend. No one knows how you left.
What in the world?
So be wise. Wolves may lurk in every guise. Handsome they may be, and
Good
kind.
Christ. I can barely keep my eyes open.
Now and then.
This is... I'm sorry. I'm so confused because when I played this, there's been a couple of updates since I played it a couple of days back, but this was, there was a guard here, and you had to solve a quest for him, and then he'd let you pass through to the Joy area. Now he's gone, and this is completely different. Holy, that's actually really weird. Okay, well, it does seem like we need a power cell regardless of which to get across, which we don't have. Back soon, gone for charged power cells, okay. That's locked. We're gonna need a lockpick for that. Let's see here. You should be able to craft one. Let's see what you have available for us here. No, don't shove it. Joy pills. Yeah, we'll actually be needing some of those in the future, so let's grab them. Joy detector boot. And requires constable keycard. Yo, this is completely different from the when I played it. This is so weird. I wasn't really expecting this. I thought I'd just come in here and be like, alright, I know what to do, guys. Let's just take control of it. No, that's completely different. Alrighty. Well, I need to get back home and sleep, so this is a perfect time for us to wrap it up. I'll come back for at least one more episode, show you a bit more of the gameplay. As I mentioned, if you want to see some more of this on the channel, do let me know and I'll continue playing it. But for now, do let me know, and I will catch you next time.